Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Kennedy and we are about to do some makeup. We're in a new environment and all that good stuff, so we're just gonna catch up. It's been a freaking hot minute in a way. It's like 11 o'clock. I'm up early as it's not that early, but like I'm recording way earlier than I ever do. I'm gonna start with the Anastasia eyebrow gel. This, I've had it for a minute. It's so old, but like I've finally been using it again and I forgot. I really liked it. But yeah, I have my hair out. I haven't had my hair out in a minute actually, because I've been able to like do some low maintenance hairstyles, which have been really nice. So I haven't like had to do all that it takes for my hair. Plus it has like kind of, I don't know, I straightened it in the front and the front hasn't been the same, which is fine for the time because like my hair bounces back often, so I'm not worried, but it is like a little different. So I've also been like just taking my time and just using it differently and not just doing my hair out all the time if it was gonna stress me out. Like what? I am gonna do some braids for September. It's actually August 1st, which is so nice. New month, new energy. I feel like there's been a shift within me, and there definitely has. And like I am gonna be like doing videos differently right now, just until I get my footing. Like on my short form, I've been doing outfits with my artwork, and at the end of the day my artwork is like what's most important to me. So I'm kind of just trying to find that middle ground at the moment. So with that in mind, I am going on a trip in September, which I'm really excited, and I brought that all up because I'm gonna have my hair braided. I'm gonna get it braided, but I don't plan on doing a video until then. So that's not too bad, this video and then that one, but I feel like I just needed to like step back from spreading my energies and kind of focus on what I really want right now in that way. And I definitely can do both. I just have been doing both, and I just want to see what it looks like when I'm like all in. And then now I'm going to use my Say bronzer. I'm a huge fan of underpainting. My favorite because I feel like it really just gives me the seamless skincare like makeup that I go for, and I love it. Super cute. I have everything linked. I have a lot of stuff linked, so definitely check that out as far as like any makeup products. And I do typically do like a short form makeup, but I've also been stepping back from certain things because I really just want to focus on like the certain parts of stuff right now, and then like who's to say, you know, like coming back and forth to something. At the end of the day you can always come back. So that's been really just reaffirming to myself. Not that like anything's like that serious at the moment, but everything I do take kind of serious, so I do care as far as like informing the girls. See, it's such a nice glowy product. This one's in deep bronze. But yeah, girls, we've just been like, a lot of my artwork has been so girl la la, and I've been really happy about it. But also like, I don't know, I just feel like it's developing way deeper, and I'm really happy, appreciative, because at the end of the day, it's like literally expression and like parts of myself that I can't explain coming out. And it's like, I can't believe this is my life. That's literally how I feel like every day. And I just feel like my brain has been doing some chemistry things, honestly. I'm taking the Sephora Collections concealer. It's not my favorite, but I have it, and it's just good for like giving me some color, but evening it out.
Can I say something to them?
Yeah.
Hi guys, this is Kennedy's sister. She's the queen of my world.
So
and since you're watching, she is the queen of yours. And I love my sister so much. She's the most beautiful, creative star. She's like the beginning of a galaxy that explodes, and it's like, whoa, what's that? And yeah, I
Gassing.
love her so much. Everything she says is just so intellectually sound.
Okay.
She's a great sister to have. You guys are blessed to be subscribed to this channel.
That's how I'm gonna start off the video. So you see we're cutting, but we're gonna go back in.
And most importantly, she's a real nigga.
At the end of the day.
And
See, my sister just gassed me up. How cute. Love it. And it's just like, okay, yeah, back to my woman artistic point. It really has just been like such a thing of figuring out my placing, and not like that you have to fit in, but like fitting in the art world, and like it's still being very much new. Using the Milani spray, it's very much new, but it's very much like I'm not to toot I'm a different breed. Like, yeah, let me toot my horn, because men like do that all the time. They're cocky as frick, and I'm actually quite a problem, but I do hold back. Yeah, I definitely find myself holding back from time to time for whatever reason, and I hate it. So I'm gonna say it. Yeah, I'm a different breed, like genuinely. So it's just like I can't even concern myself with any insecurities or comparison or anyone else's journey, because it's my journey at the end of the day. And then like I know what I got going on. I know my own vibe and all those things. So those things definitely keep me strong and inspired. And it's crazy like to even have gotten to this point. If you guys are new or don't know or anything, or like just are new to me, I forget that that's a thing sometimes. It's just like I feel like my life just started 2 years ago, because I just I have a lot of deep emotions, and they ruled me for a long time where I had no goals or aspirations. And it's still crazy to say, because I'm only so young to even have that as a feeling, and like, oh, I know what I want to do. I like to think I know what I want to do, and I think it's pretty freaking clear for me right now, and I'm so fortunate. But like, this is new to me, even though it may seem like, oh wow, I'm so young and I have it figured out vibe wise, and that's just not the case. I am a very well thought out person, so those attributes do come out. I just mixed like 3 blushes. The Maybelline Kisses, it's like a highlighter one. Rare Beauty, it's in Spirited. And now I'm gonna use the Rhode Pocket Blush in Sleepy Girl. But yeah, like, I don't want anyone to get it confused. As I am getting more exposure to people and things, it's just like I genuinely have a lot of goals and aspirations all of a sudden, but I definitely think they were in me from jump, and I just discovered them recently. Yeah, there were hints and all that stuff, but like, it's my own reality, you know? Like, a lot of people can tell you something about yourself and you not feel it. So in my own reality, I've been like handling it, and I'm very proud of myself for that. This is the Danessa Myricks skin tint, and I've been using it for almost 2 years. Love it. I'm using it kind of as my concealer right now, because I just don't have a concealer that I am in love with right now. I love the Too Faced one, but it's a little brighter, and I've been tanning and stuff. Then it just makes my under eyes look ashy, and I'm not like really trying to like get any makeup right now. So we're just using a skin tint under my eyes. And then honestly, I love my powder situation, and I think that's where a lot of like my seamlessness comes from. So I just like to use products that I like as my base, so that like the foundation is set. I don't feel like overwhelmed by myself and stuff. Guys, this battery is gonna die. I'm gonna switch it, so if the camera changes, give me a second. I was just changing the battery, obviously, and it's crazy, this camera. Okay, backstory, I've been a photographer forever. I sold my clarinet. I was in band. I'm a band kid. I'm going back in with my Say bronzer, but I sold my clarinet at my sophomore year of high school, or right before sophomore year started, to get me a camera. So at that time, I think I had a Canon T3i, a 3i. If you know, you know, like them hoes were the classic camera. And like I did photojournalism all 4 years, so that's what encouraged me to like leave a band, was that I had the camera thing going. So yeah, I sold my clarinet and I bought a camera, and I was handling business all throughout high school with said camera. And I was a yearbook editor. Fun facts, fun facts. So sometimes when I look back at stuff like that, I'd be like, oh shoot, I guess I was meant to do exactly what the F I'm doing. But that part aside, is the camera. I sold after high school in 2020 to get the camera I have right now, right? How come I sold it on eBay and I got scammed? They took that camera, all that, definitely got scammed. Because the camera originally, I think our base is good and then we're gonna go in with our powders. But I'm so bad at telling a story. Let me try to focus. Yeah, so that camera I sold on eBay and then I got scammed. So I was out and I was like, frick, got scammed on my OG camera. But then I got this camera, and the funniest thing in the world, the day this camera came in the mail, was the day my dad died. I think that's not funny. But yeah, so definitely a weird thing with this camera for me. I feel like that was probably like the start of my photography decline within myself. I was just like, yeah, I'm not having it. This isn't fun anymore. And it just like shifted though, because that's also what I'm realizing, is that I'm creative, like no kidding, but like the type I am and like all those realizations are crazy. And it's crazy as like, I'll just claim it, as introspective as I am, for me to not have saw that in myself until like, I honestly feel like it's been the past month, like where I've actually had a wow factor of myself, of like, okay, I'm actually like this and that, doing this and that. So that's crazy. This is the Maybelline Fit Me press powder. It's like one of my favorites. I believe it's in toffee caramel. Yeah, this is like my tried and true. I definitely have always wanted to try like the Charlotte Tilbury one and stuff, but like that's the thing, is like if it's not broke, don't fix it in certain ways. That's how I feel. I've been a fiend on some lashes, y'all. If you couldn't tell, I've been enjoying some lashes, and I think they're so just like complimentary to what the F I got going on right now. I just feel like I've been tapping into new parts of myself, which is really cool, and I just love it. And I feel like also, like, as I've had this channel, I'm able to like reflect on my progress, but also like, I don't know, different parts of myself that I know are there that may just like come out in one video versus another. And like, it's easy for me to like judge myself, but it's also easy for me to let it slide, because I know I'm human, having a human experience. So I can't like be so mean to myself. That's my biggest thing, is trying to give myself grace every day, all the time, because there's no point in being hard on yourself in certain ways. So that's just like, that's definitely a philosophy that I've been dealing with, as far as like with my channel. Sometimes I'm just like, I just have so many sides to myself. While I love it, I just need I think I need privacy for just a second. But I don't even think I'd be doing a whole lot either, as far as like showing y'all stuff. I just think like literally my brain is reshifting, and I just need a second so I can show up as my best self. And for my art and my everything that I'm doing, it's so much intention, and I'm just very happy, honestly. Like, it makes me really happy to feel as clear as I do sometimes, but also it can be overwhelming, because I'm just like, okay, if it's so clear, how come this and that aren't clicking? Stupid but real. Juvia's Place palette. I use the hot pink because the light pink doesn't show up on me for real. And yeah, we're gonna put it right at the top. But yeah, today is we're recording a lot of content, like a lot. I've been doing my series on my short form, and it's on here too. I've been putting them on shorts, but that's been really fun. Just like quality vibes. I have my artwork behind me, clearly. And it's just been nice. I have new space. I have new areas to create in, and I'm just so blessed and excited. And I just think it's necessary, and huge fan of that. Might go a little sultry on the eyes. So basically to do that, I just contour my nose into my eyelids with this brown from Juvia's Place. But yeah, this makeup is gonna be the same makeup for a lot of videos I'm doing today. And the thing I'm gonna try to change is my lip combo, but it really won't be noticeable. I'm a huge fan of like batch video making. And see, nose looks snatchy. Another thing too, makeup wise, highlighter. I want another highlighter, but I definitely have some. But it's definitely like a up in the ante, and I'm noticing like that's really just the vibe I'd be wanting and needing sometimes. But yeah, recording a lot of videos, and I'm really excited, taking pictures. This is like literally like I am like not playing around with things, and I am a batch creator. Like I like to batch make stuff so I can have those lull periods to myself, because I'm like able to like get ahead of myself. My friend called me prophylactic the other day, and I was like, you know what, that's a really good point. That's exactly what I am. So that's cool. And it's just that stuff. And I just put this is like my favorite thing. It's like a blush topper from Sephora Collections, and this one is in Pink Flash. It's like a nice little glow when you see it. Super cute. And then now I'm gonna do gold highlighter from the Juvia's palette again, and I use my ring finger and just do my nose and lip. So yeah, I wanted to make a chill video just to like talk to you guys, because it's just been freaking forever, and I just feel like literally I'm glad it's early. See how that just up the ante. But yeah, it's just like it's earlier, so I can feel my system's a lot calmer right now, and I can like tell and I hate outing myself in this way, but like I can tell in my videos like I do get like more hyper at the end of the day. So like that's really what a lot of it is. It's just like my emotions definitely progress throughout the day, and that's also cool, just like figuring out yourself as a person and like what you like and things that you're like, huh, that's like you noticing for sure. And yeah, and other like, I don't know if I'm gonna call this a girl talk or not, but if you're here often, hello, I love you and appreciate you, and I just love it all. Genuinely, it makes me so happy. Like I feel so seen, and I hope in myself you guys can feel seen too. That just be yourself, just like do everything that you want, because you're more than capable. And yeah, say that to say this is not like a typical girl talk like I do, but kinda, I'm a girl talking, like what? But yeah, the hoes have been around, which is nice in a way, but like, so I feel like I've tapped into other parts of myself a lot this year, confidence wise, and I'm sure people can tell, and it makes me really happy, because this is something I'm actively working at all the time. And like, it wasn't my goal to be like, oh, I need to be so confident. I've already felt like I've been so confident, period, point blank. But me seeing how much more confidence I've been giving off has been making me realize like, oh, that wasn't nothing. Like, that wasn't nothing. But like the feeling is inside. And it's crazy too, because I had saw this tweet. It was like, this is real confidence. It wasn't built off of compliments, you know? So that's literally like how I feel and have been feeling. Cause like, I just know what in my head, like the systems, I use the word system. I've been using the word systems a lot because that's what it is systems, like certain things for you to be successful in your own way. Like that's what it is at the end of the day. Y'all, I don't have a sharpener, but this is the NYX Line Loud and Rebel Kind. This is a really pretty dark brown. This Clinique Black Honey Oil. Super cute. It's very sheer. I got it as a gift. And I have really wanted it. Yeah, I had really wanted it and I like it, but it's just really loose. And I'm realizing with my lip products, I like a sticky gloss, like topicals. I do like their lip products because they're the consistency I like. But I typically just go Beauty Supply lip gloss, honestly, because it's cheap, easy, and it does the stick that I like. Fenty gloss stick, and Is It Fussy? Cute. Yeah, I just like, I've been really too makeup wise, like trying to like work on lip combos. I have a lot of lip products, so I've just been testing, but I feel like if I can commit to a lip combo that gives me a certain vibe that I look for sometimes, that would make me happy. And then another color we're gonna put on is the NYX Butter Gloss in Madeline. It's funny, yeah, in Madeline, it's funny like being a girl because I'm like, I do not need 4 lip glosses on, but low-key I do. And y'all, genuinely makes the difference. And I'm sure some people can tell, but like the more, honestly, it makes a difference. Like I think it's making my makeup look more like, what's the call? Like makeup instead of like no makeup. And then I'm going in with my lip gloss. Cute. Okay, we're gonna spray. Well, no, I'm gonna like hit out these edges one more time because I feel like it comes out harsher than it is on this camera, but I just have a contrasted camera intentionally for when I just like my ish to look like this. But yeah, then we're gonna hit it with the Milani. Whew. But yeah, I'm gonna do, what do I want to do on my face? I think it looks pretty good, but yeah, I just want to chit chat for just a little bit more, because I do my makeup pretty fast, especially if I have lashes on, because I just be like, it's like half the work. Life is so cool. Life is so cool. I don't know. I'm proud of myself right now in so many ways, and I genuinely just have to keep going. And I hope you guys can use this knowledge for yourself too. I hope you guys can use this information however it comes. But yeah, next video realistically is gonna be the vlog of my trip, because there's a way I see my videos and I really enjoy them, and I feel like I haven't enjoyed a video of mine in like maybe 2-3 months or something. I feel like the art show, I had an art show, my debut show with my friend, and it went really well. Very proud of it and happy for it. But I also think that was a part of shifting my brain, taking myself serious in ways, and then also like being burnt the F out. I've been burnt the F out. But even through it all, I can't help but create. Like I think it physically hurts me not to be doing something creative or like trying. I think I can't live like that. See, all these things I'm noticing, I genuinely can't live without like making something. And I think it's so beautiful, but I'm definitely navigating that because I think that's why I haven't given like the type of vlogs that, I like my vlogs though. So don't get it twisted. I like my videos, but like, I definitely feel like there's a shift and I just need a little mini YouTube break because my last video was getting dressed and like just behind the scenes, and like once I hit work mode, it's work mode. But like, I don't know, I just want to have more fun here, and I don't think I've been having fun because my energy has just been depleted. I think I've been having fun, but energy depletion. Speaking of, y'all, oh my gosh, funniest thing, I went to a hookah lounge for the first time ever. That was funny. That was really funny for me because it was like, I say this as somewhat I'm like, it was like vibrational, low vibrational, high vibrational, you take your pick. But I definitely was like, it definitely helped. I was already a little lit money, but I feel like that was like last week. That was last week. But my like creative juices and all my realizations came to the front of my head during that experience too, of just like what I'm capable of and all the things that I see and how I move and accordingly and spiritually. I just feel like it's crazy. It's crazy. I'm a huge Ram Dass listener. I've been listening to him for like 4 or 5 years at this point, which is amazing for me. Very happy about that. But the most recent one, it's like, okay, so I don't force myself to listen to them like constantly, but when I do, it's always the right message every time. And it's way divine. It's insane every freaking time. So after my hookah experience, the next day I listened to it and I was like, oh my gosh, bro was talking about like how substances and stuff, and it's like based in the 60s and 70s when psychedelics and stuff were higher publicly. And he was talking about how it brings out pieces of you, and like some people just aren't ready to face that, or if you're already a creative person, it can take you further. That's why a lot of artists manage to have substances or so forth, whatever, to open that part some more. And that's exactly what's been happening. And like, I don't know why some of these things never clicked to me. As introspective as I like to think I am, a good portion of these things have been surprising me lately. And I'm just like, wow, this is amazing. And like, it's so cool. I love having this conversation because I genuinely care. And I also think it's just really fun navigating life right now because at the end of the day, I'm a human. I'm a 24-year-old girl, 24-year-old woman. I don't like, y'all, this is a lot. And like, it's just like picking energy has been so huge for me lately too. And like, I don't like any wasted energy or energy that I just am not ready to take on. I've been really setting boundaries with that in as many ways as I can. And I just definitely think things and people happen in your life for a reason. And I especially think that's what's been happening. And I'm like, what the frick? Like, it's crazy. And I'm very proud and happy for it. But it's just like, ugh. Like, genuinely, like, the hoes that have been hoeing, that sounds so bad. I've been like happy to have them, like vibe wise, because you genuinely have to protect your peace. Yeah, you just have to like stand on that, be who, what, where, when, why, how that you need to be. And you're going to continue to be yourself and show up as yourself, because that's also, here I go, like your soul and your spirit leading you versus your physical body. And I think that's where I've been. That's exactly where I've been at. So and like also as far as like not making new videos, I was like, okay, I need to step back before I like go on a spree and get rid of some videos I may not feel like confident about and stuff. When it's just like at the end of the day, I genuinely like who I am and the things I have to say. So that's where I can look past a lot, because it'd be like physically, you know, like I'm in progress, I'm there, I'm not there, I'm all these things and I'm nothing, and I have to let go of that and like find the substance between. I have substance to offer and people to hear. So I just have to step back, because I do try to find like my goal, and YouTube is such a open-minded thing. It's like you can come on here, say whatever, and I just hope you guys are getting something, because I don't waste others' time, nor do I let others waste mine. And like, I have a lot of discernment, thank you God, and a lot of faith, and I have a lot of love, and I just hope that you can find it in yourself too, because I've worked for this. I've worked for the feelings that I'm able to enjoy within myself, and I'm so proud of it. It genuinely just hurts my heart sometimes seeing people not live in their truth and take things from people, because granted, I'm the youngest, so I have that POV, but also I don't stand for things. Like, I am argumentative, I'm stubborn, I'm a Taurus, if we want to go astrology on them. I stand my ground. I don't accept things I don't like, and I feel intensely as well. So I just hate seeing it for other people. Like, I believe arguments and like conversations are out of love. So despite yelling and stuff, I think yelling is love. And I just feel like I know somebody I know who like their like family runs their life, and like some people's just families run their lives, and it's really sad. It's really sad because I can't relate, because I'm so blessed. Like, at the end of the day, I've come from so much love, and I have so much love because of the love poured into me. And even when I didn't see that, I looked for love within myself. I recognized it, and then I had to build that relationship with it to not accept stuff, like to not accept BS for certain areas. So I just encourage that could be something that you do, because I know you're more than full of it. I just know it. That's like literally how we were created. We were created out of God's love. Like, it makes no sense, you know? So that's my TED Talk for the day. That's my TED Talk. Yeah, I'm gonna start recording everything. It's going to be super fun. I freaking love doing these videos. Just check out my short form, and I'll probably insert like one in a second, just so y'all can get the vibes. But yeah, I love you guys. Thank you for being here. I have everything I use linked. I have everything I use linked because it helps me get money. Like, at the end of the day, guys, I'm telling you, I'm an artist. Nothing about me is struggling. But money is definitely a tool and a resource. So definitely check out my art, my website, and my, if you guys need anything from Amazon, check out my storefront. I handles it, you know? So definitely check it out. Any of the things that I wear, stuff I use to paint, like We've Got It, workout stuff. You get it? You hear me? Are we hearing each other? Yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna see you guys later. I'll see you guys for our next vlog, God willing, when I go on a trip, and I'm so excited. So I'm just like, I wanted to touch base before I go handle some more business. Really wanted to touch base because this is like my safe space, and I just feel so open and seen here and able to be all of the pieces of myself. And I do feel like sometimes your impression of yourself can get misconstrued, and I hate that, but I can't take it personal from other people not like just knowing me yet. But not everyone's meant to know you, chat. Not everybody's meant to know you. You're special and you're enough, and that's like literally it. Okay, so yeah, I'll see you guys. Love you guys. Yeah. let's have a good time. I'm so happy to have done this. Turned out it feels way better than I thought it would, so very happy. So cute. Better than your top 10, you know I'ma stand out.